maybe I might need you like down the road. I'll be like, yo, Brian,
I
since
need,
you a
I need, I
millionaire
need, I
now,
need,
let
I
me
need
get a
ten
loan.
thousand dollars, motherfucker.
Yeah, since you're a millionaire, I need a loan, man. You know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it, man.
Hey, I believe in everybody's dream. I support you. All right.
Okay, hold on. Let me log in because I'm using a different computer. Uh, Sign in. Oh crap. That's right. I haven't used this one. Info at Legix. Damn, what the fuck was the password? Alright, brother. Hold on, let me share this shit with you. Give me a second here.
All right.
Let me close down my porno.
Hey, you gotta work to see some tits every now and then. Shit. You gotta live a little bit.
Alright, hold on, let me convert conversation. Where is that contact? No, it should be in conversation.
She looking at me for another call center too.
Yeah, I used Anthony, and these guys. So I signed up for a month, and these guys only got me like 2 leads.
That's terrible.
Yeah. All right. So what you go in? Can you see my screen?
Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna maximize that bad boy too. Yep. I'm there.
All right. So you go into Tools and Analytics, go down into Keyword Planner. So here is where all the action happens, right? This is where you find out what keywords are good, what keywords are bad. So you got your whole bunch of different list of options. Search for a new keyword idea. So
Quick
let's say,
Craigslist. I want to do like Craigslist training. Let's see.
all right, Craigslist training, right? Select your category. Do they have marketing? Okay, we could do business. Nah, they don't have marketing. All right, screw it. Then we won't use that. All right, so let's hit them up. Let's see what they come back with, right? So here are all of your competing keywords when you just type in Craigslist marketing, right? Free advertising, free Craigslist. You see all these highs and monthly average traffic.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to go with these guys. You're wasting your time, because you're competing with 17,000 pages, whereas you could take something medium. Granted, this makes no sense, but go after something medium and compete with 420. Now you also have jobs posting 450, but even the competition between these 450 people is extremely high.
Okay.
Right? So what you're looking for is like easier stuff, right? Make a post, make a website, or you could take Craigslist marketing and you can say Craigslist marketing ideas, right?
Mm-hmm.
How to market in how is marketing used in Craigslist, and these type of different variations, and then you keep playing around with it, right? You can even go into training ideas. So Craigslist train set. So this gives me an idea of Craigslist training,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you put that in there and see what kind of competition you come back. Craigslist posting services or a Craigslist ad posting marketing, right? And you use these things to give you different ideas on how to go about the different things that you're doing. And these are, again, look at this, like advertising services, 110 people, or monthly average traffic, but it's high, and the average bid is like $3.53. What this tells me is these 110 traffic-driven sites are paying 100. I mean, they're paying $3.53 for this keyword.
Okay. So what do you mean when you got to pay for it? I thought you just put it in your blog and that's how you get the key.
So you're not paying for this. This is Google AdWords, right? This is their advertising services on Google, and where you're using this is as a reference point, right? And you're taking these keywords that you find and you put them into your website.
Okay. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to show you, like, if I want to make a blog. So so you think that my system, like the one that I use, is not better than WordPress? I should get a WordPress account?
So I don't know what system you use, but just going on your website, it's terrible.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a website. The website is empowerednetwork.com.
Oh, okay. No, so so essentially what you're doing is Brian's Jones. What you're doing is you're driving traffic to Empowered Networks.
Exactly.
That's what you're doing right now. What you need to do is you need to build your own website. Let me give you a quick example, right?
Mm-hmm. But a website is static, though. I want things that's more revolving, such as the blog, because Google is thirsty for information and new content.
So this is our website, right? All of this information will always stay the same, except for our blogs. Look at our blogs. Look at the different things we do. We've got IT, telecom, all these companies, right? And then you're using your blog to drive traffic. Like, look at this. Why Twitter is not an ideal social platform for startups and small businesses. That's something different that nobody else talks about, right? And then we use that to drive traffic where? To here. So let's say, and then you've got top cloud security. Okay, what somebody's worried about cloud security, they're going to Google, cloud security features or cloud security, and they're going to come in here. And then we come in, we give them a little blurb about us, and then have them come, and then, they read, and then they move on. Some people choose to share, others come, read, and nothing. Some people reach out to us, saying, hey, yeah, this is something interesting. This is what we want to do. So right on the same page, what we also have information about our partner program, about our capabilities, what we're able to do, even promotions, right? Because what we're trying to do from here, we're trying to drive them to here. And once they click here, or either one of any three of these things, I have a better conversion rate taking them from where they were on my blog now onto my website. Now there's even a bigger conversion rates. Okay, now I know if they click on startups and small businesses, I know they're a startup or a small business, and I know what they're looking for. And then even when they click it, and you can do all of this tracking on Google Analytics. This is why I say you can go and post and do all of these things, but it's analytics that matter. How are you using your Facebook analytics? How are you using your LinkedIn analytics? How are you using your Twitter analytics? Mm-hmm. And once you match these three things up with things like your CRM, where you should have a contact list built of 15 to 20,000 names and clients in there, and you should have your website analytics that shows you all the conversion that's happening onto your website and all the different things that's going on. So let me see if I can pull up our analytics on this. This is the single most important tool that you'll probably ever have and or will use.
That's huge.
All right, so let's change the dates up a little bit so we have a better understanding. So we'll do it from September 1 all the way out to today. click apply. So, and what is going on with my mouse? Okay. So here are all of your different tools that you can use, right? You can even see what technology browser they use to get into your website, what their behavior was, how many new versus returning people you had. So we had 2,000 new users and 470 returning users. That tells me, okay, there's some sort of interaction going on, but not enough, right? There needs to be more interaction. What I will do is just for
this is ridiculous, man. This is crazy.
Just for the sake of conversation, let's do it from June. So the other things when you're using analytics, you can do it on a daily basis, on a monthly basis. What we like to do is we'd like to do it in a 6-month time period. That gives you a better idea of what's going on, right? And that shows you more demographics. So let's look at all traffic. Let's look at my major traffic referral websites. Yeah, okay. So I got 28 hits from Google. 900 people hit my website directly. They typed it in. And then these are all the different types, LinkedIn, Yahoo, Bing, all these other guys. So I've got 92 different. So let's make this 92 different referral websites where people are coming into my website, right? We've got this. We've got iPhone development companies. All these different ways people are hitting my website.
Mm-hmm.
So then, here's what we do. So let's say I want to use this guy.
Mm-hmm.
41 hits from this website. I want to see what their behavior is. All right, so let's go into behavior and let's look at their exit page. So this tells me somebody logged in from this website and went and read our blog.
Mm-hmm.
Looked at our packages, our promotion. Remember our promotion I just showed you?
Yeah, it's on the right-hand side of your blog.
This is exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to have them convert from just regular users to going on to something else. Right? 11 of them hit contact. This is beautiful, dude. I mean, 11 out of 19, of the 19 people, 11 of them tried to contact us. I mean, that in itself is analytics. Then 3 of them read our capabilities, 3 of them went on to our support center, and then these guys, they read, individually. Some guy came into our website and wanted to know more about promotions and our web design services. So this tells me, okay, so people are looking at our web design services.
Mm-hmm.
So then what I do is I go back into analytics and I come down to, how is it, acquisition? No, it was probably advertising. Hang on a second. That's not it. Landing screen. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it either. Oh, visitors. Sorry. So.
Oh, you see something all the time. I get it.
Yeah, man. So, visitors. Now, I get to see. Okay, where did people come into my website from? 8 came from McKinley. Now, what I also want to do is I want to go back and pull up my my exit page. Where is? Oh, here is it. Exit page. So, 4 people from Ahmedabad, India, came into our website. McKinley, I have no idea where McKinley is, but so essentially what this is telling me is these are the countries that I need to use this website that's sending me traffic, I need to reach out to these people. These are my marketing arenas. And since I only got 111 from all these websites, I'm looking at my top 5. So what are my top 5? Mexico City, McKinley, and Ahmedabad. And so now essentially what I've done is I've used my analytics, right? And now I've got cities that I need to be marketing in.
Wow. Okay. Gotcha.
Right? So that is a broad spectrum. So let's go into organic keywords that people use to get into our website. These are all of the different keywords people are typing in to get into my website. IT consult. Oh, so this is what Google recently started doing, not provided. They've started hiding a lot of these keywords, which is actually killing Google keywords. So
why are they doing that? Because they want you to start paying for it?
They want you to start paying for it. They want you to start using their BigQuery, and it's Google's version of big data analytics. So that's what they want you to use, and that's why they're doing this. So these are all the keywords people typed in. Look at facts about telecommunication. I'll tell you exactly where they landed when they typed this in. They landed into our blog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they landed into this. What? Myths and facts about telecommunication providers. Right? So this is analytics. You can do your Facebook updates. You can do all of these things. Okay, so let's look at this. Cloud computing helps businesses. That's the keyword. I only got 14 page landings on this, which tells me there's an interest, but not substantial. So what I want to do is I want to create a cloud computing marketing plan for my cloud computing. All right. So we go back. We look at how many cloud stuff that people type in. So we had how cloud computing helps businesses. Cloud computing helps businesses. You see how these two different things are essentially the same thing.
Yeah.
But just one word gave me 7, and then one word gave me 14.
Yeah, this is all from the internet, right?
This is all from Google, bro.
That's from Google in your blogs, right?
Yeah, Google, Bing, attacks on mobile apps. These type of things is what helps generate traffic to your website.
And conversion means that they clicked on your banner to get more information.
So conversion usually in business aspect, right? Conversion is when somebody lands to your website. How do you convert them from reading your blog into a paying customer?
Now, how do they know they pay or not, though?
When they reach out to you, right? So let's say somebody comes, they're reading, okay, what is virtual marketing benefits for small business, right? And my conversion for them is everything on this page. On this side of the page.
I understand.
Right? I want to take them from here and to here.
Yeah.
And then from here, from this side, I want to take them to here. To the contact page.
Okay.
And you wouldn't believe how many contacts on a daily basis we get just through our website.
Wow.
People reaching out to us for SharePoint, for mobile application development, for marketing help, or whatever it is. And all of the 8 companies that we have, I have them coming back to this website. So let's say you got...
my shit suck compared to that.
And this is all analytics. So we got Allegix Telecom, right? So click on Allegix Telecom. Oh, sorry, it already loaded. So this is it. Look, guess what we have at the bottom? The same blog.
Man, that's ridiculous.
You click on this blog, it's going to take you back to where? Our main website. That's my conversion, right? And then even if you, we even have it down here, or when they hit blog up here,
yeah,
guess where it takes them?
To the blog.
to the blog,
Yep, and then
back
you
to
got
the
your
main
stuff.
website.
Yep, and then from there, they're gonna have your information there, your contact, and then you have there to the right, go to your your newsletter.
Exactly, exactly. They can type it. They can subscribe. And here's a couple of important things you gotta have. You gotta have an RSS feed. You know, these are all the different
Social media,
social
shit,
media
that
outlets that we're on. Yeah. And
Is this your website?
what, Allegix.com?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our website.
All right.
This is our main website, and this website is just designed for you to find one of our companies. So
Okay.
like, let's say you click on Allegix IT, right? Allegix IT will take you to a different website, which is actually just a subdomain of the main domain.
Gotcha.
Right. And this takes you, okay, you want to learn about our solutions, and you want to learn about the things that we do. Here are some awards that we've won. Here's what we're on. Oh, look at what we have at the bottom.
Got you.
Right?
Yep.
All right. So that's what you're essentially doing.
So now for me is that I want to take my blog and bring them to my website.
No, so here's the thing though, right? And the point that I want you to understand,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta have everything on the same page,
Okay.
right? I'm sorry, not on the same page, on the same website. Our blog isn't a different website. It's inside of our website. So what does it say, right? Allegix IT. Here's our message. Here's what we do. Here's our services. Here's our solutions. And then when you hit blog, it takes you back to the main website.
Gotcha.
Now that might be a little different.
That's different for our stuff.
That's different for yours. So what I would recommend for you is what you've got going on here. Since we're 8 different companies, we have to do things a little differently. Well, actually, we've got these two, right? We have to do things a little differently just because we have so much stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what I would recommend to you. Here's my, here's what I offer. Here's me. Here's my solutions. And then within the same website, you gotta have the blogs, because you won't have a good conversion rate if it's in a totally different website. Now for us, all these different companies like Allegix IT is not a separate website. It's it.allegix.com. So it's still allegix.com. It's just a subdomain.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. I think Empower is their blog. They want to keep it simple because they know that WordPress is probably the best one. But the thing is, they know that people struggle out the gate because they're not an expert yet. It takes time. So what they recommend is like their blog. I don't know how good their blog is so that they can be ranked on Google. I don't know.
Bro, of course that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Of course that's what they're doing. Because why? They wanted
to share it socially.
No. They're using you to drive up traffic to their website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine and dandy. Unless you've got a confidentiality clause or something that says you can't have your own blog. I would never take my blogs and have them lead to somebody else's website. It makes absolutely no sense.
No, ours going to take them to. Let me show you then. Hold up. Stop sharing. I'm going to share my screen. I don't even.
Yeah.
All right. So let me go here. All right. So this one guy asked me some Craigslist stuff. You know what I mean? Since I'm supposed to be the man and shit. Well, let's see.
Oh, the man and shit.
Sure will. Alright, so essentially like that. Alright, and the way that they want to do their blogs is they want you to share it so much. But I don't know how they get ranked on stuff. I'm not the most blogger. I don't blog at all really, like I should be. But the thing is, when I do share it, I share my stuff like in a newsletter that I may blast on my list, like here, for Craigslist, and they have this task right here, welcome page.
So stop right there. You see where it says KJ's? Now you went into a different website.
Hold up.
Don't do that.
Hold on.
Google hates this. Yeah,
All right.
Google. So what just happened here? Google hates. Let me just tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
So the other thing I want to show you. You see how it says KJ's Closet Empower Network?
Yeah.
You're driving traffic to Empower Network. You're just a
Ah.
subdomain of their website.
Okay.
You have absolutely no traffic whatsoever, like none, because your conversion is going into Empower Network.
Okay.
What you need to have is your own website that you yourself will host, and you yourself will manage, and then you gotta get a cleaner, more streamlined feel. You've got that 1995 website. You remember how they used to look like, right? You got
Yeah.
that look going on. Yeah, you got that look going on. You gotta have bold colors. Did you saw the colors on our website?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Bold colors, clean, streamlined.
Let's see.
You know,
This is I'm looking at my sister-in-law. How do I answer this shit? Yeah, let's see. Come on, man. Go with my computer. Yeah. Alright, so let's do my sisters. Alright. Let's see hers. Oh, this motherfucker put on my wall. That fucking pussy. I hate people try to do that shit. Like, dude, like, I don't do that. Like, no, this is my sister-in-law. Her blog.
You see the look that she has, and then that you have. This is a clean, streamlined type of a website. The only go back up.
Yep. Home, there, services, portfolio, reviews, blog. Well, this is her blog.
And it's on the same website. This is what you need to be doing.
Oh, come on, man. I gotta do this more motherfucking work.
Yeah, bro. This is what you need to be doing, son.
So, hold on. Now, what is this?
What?
Alright, this is like a website or what? Is this like built in WordPress or what?
Oh yeah. All these things are built in, man.
Can I make this?
Dude,
Can I just do this shit on WordPress and that's it?
Yeah. So
I don't want a website.
Well, no, you're gonna have to have a website.
Why need to fucking have a website?
Oh, then how are you gonna generate traffic?
I'm gonna generate traffic off my blog
Where are you gonna put your blog at?
on WordPress, and I want to host it using GoDaddy.
No, don't do that. Because you're not going to generate, and you're not going to have that conversion rate, right? I think you don't want to build a website, and
Nope.
you're fucking lazying out right now.
I get, you know how many leads I get, man?
I know you get leads, bro, but you still gotta have a front to your company. You gotta have a good website.
I
It doesn't
do.
matter what you do, who you are. Come on, you should know this, man. You're a smart dude.
I'm lazy though. Hey,
Yeah.
look, I
That's
close
why I
people.
said if you want, we can build it for you.
Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. EmpowerNetwork.com, right?
Hmm.
There you go. Now the company that I got. Let's see. Shit, I don't even know the show.
My name is Dave Sharp, co-founder and president of Empower Network. And
Shit, man, you need to work for me, man. You can be rich. You got this guy. You gonna kick butt. Thank you.
What are you talking about?
Work for me.
Oh,
on this fucking home-based business shit. Yo, this is you be making all this money. Let's see. Where did he take it off? Let's see. Entrepreneur.
yo, you see EO? Go back up.
What do you say?
Do you see that EO?
Hold on. Watch
No,
this.
EOnetwork.org. You missed it.
No, that's not. That's not us. Hold on.
No, that's our client. That's one of our clients.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ryan Jones!
Who?
Make it happen. Make it happen.
There you
Ryan
go.
C. Jones. Make it happen.
All right. Home there. Let's see what he got there.
What is
Contact.
this? What's this about?
This is what we're building right now.
Okay.
All right.
Why does it have EGN blog Kevin?
Yeah, that's my boy. Yeah, and that's EGN is Entrepreneur Global Network.
Ah.
And then inside we have our built-in training. And there you go.
See. So your blog leads into another website?
Huh?
Your blog leads into another website?
That's how he did it. I don't know.
No, don't do that. You see what she did? No. Go back to her.
Yeah.
I like her. You see what she did there? She has everything on one website.
That's a blog. That's her blog, though.
Yeah, that's her blog. Use your blog as you can use your website as a blog, or you can use your blog as your website. It doesn't matter. But what she did there is what you want to replicate. She's got her services, what she does, blah blah blah, and then she's got the blog on the same page, on the same website. Because what happens, right, is, somebody types in beauty tips, right?
Yeah.
She's got beauty tips, and Google bots, what they do is every 3 days, Google bots comes into your website. You also have to make sure, there's a lot more to this, by the way, which I'll go over when you freaking decide to actually make your website. But you have to make your website Google bot friendly. You have to make your website Yahoo bot friendly, Bing bot friendly, Spider bot friendly. And what all these bots do is they go into your website, they look at all the key terms that you have, and that is what is used for Google. So like somebody types in beauty tips, she could potentially come up and be the first or second page if she works at it. Or wedding tips, or whatever, hair and makeup tips, whatever she wants to use.
Okay. So who the hell did her shit?
I bet you she did it on her own, man.
What, this right here? This?
Yeah, it's not that hard, bro.
This shit. Now how much y'all gonna charge me to do this shit? I don't like, hey man, I don't like doing this damn work.
Alright. I gotta. You just want a basic website, right?
I don't want nothing really. I just want to get whatever it takes to win. That's what I want. I want to win, man. I'm already winning now. I want to win more.
You can never win enough, son.
Yeah.
So go into promotions and go into web design. I think we just put up a promotion for web design.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm trying to go in there to look at the price.
All right. I don't want nothing crazy, man. I'm tired of doing webinars.
Hang on just a second, bro. Hang on just a second. Hello, is Nabil? Hey, Omar. Sorry, man. Hey, can you give me 10 more minutes, man? I'm just getting ready to wrap up a call, and then I'll give you a call right back. All right? All right. Thanks, man. Bye. Yeah, dude. I had a call at 6:30. Hang on.
I want you to just tap in like my blog and all that stuff, or you said I need to start branding myself. Man, I'll tell you what my boy does. I'll show you. Let's see. Lawrence. Let's see. He does. He blogs all the time. He said that's what
Bro,
getting
for
most.
$300, I'll make that website for you.
Oh,
we'll get
come
it.
on, man. Shit,
Yeah,
man. I said we
Bro,
should've-
$300. You know, we just put
Hold on.
we just did a quote for somebody to build their website.
Yeah.
Guess how much it was?
No, $500.
Bro, it was $15,000. We're charging them to build their website.
No. All right.
Yeah.
Take a look. All right. Well, take a look at here. This is this guy's blog that he has. You have to opt in. He makes he made over $1 million already. All right. So we got this shit, and then this is his shit right here. That, and that. That's all he does.
How do you know he's made $1 million? So look,
Here.
his blog. No. Scroll down.
Hold on. Watch this. Just Google this guy. The dude is he kicking my ass. But you got to pay him like $3,000 to talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So go back.
Yep.
Look, what did I just tell you? Right? He's got his blog on the same website. He's not sending it anywhere else. He's keeping it on his website. See, he's using his blog as a website.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, you can do that.
And what the fuck?
You can-
Like you said, I
you
got
can
need
rep-
another website. No, I don't want that shit.
No. What I said, your website sucks.
No,
I
it
said,
doesn't. It's
you know,
great,
your
actually. My website
No.
is hot, man.
No. It's good, but you can't have you don't have any blogs in there. If you can find a way to put blogs in there, then it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was trying to tell you is when you went on to your boy's website
Yep.
and how you clicked on blog and it took you to a totally separate website.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying not to do. You can, yeah.
All right.
I don't want you to do that. That's the only reason why I don't like your website. Because your website takes me somewhere else. It's taking me to Empower Networks. I don't care about Empower Networks. I logged into BrianJones.com.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't log in anywhere else. I don't want to go into another guy's website, into another guy's
So
blog.
I got to pay for another domain name and all that shit?
Hmm?
I want to do
No, you can use Brian Jones Online.
That's what I want.
You-
I'm a
Yeah,
man,
you can use that.
I'm the man.
Yeah, you can use that. You can just create another a backend for it. You can create another WordPress backend for it.
Okay. Can you do all that
then-
shit? I don't want to touch nothing, though.
Do all what?
I don't want to touch nothing. Let's see. What he got here? That one there he has. He used, what is this? Cloud Computing Keyword Tools, Mac and PC. You know what that means?
I do. I don't know how that is relevant. Click on it. What does that have to do with?
This is capture page. This is capture page. You're trying to get people to opt in. There you go.
I hate these type of things. I don't know how many conversion. So these capture page, right? There's good and bad, right? For probably like every 100, you'll get one genuine email. Like when I logged into your website,
Yep.
Brian Jones Online,
Yep.
and you got that little pop-up, put in your email and shit. Guess what I put in?
What? Brian Jones.
Not my real email.
Huh?
I said not my real email.
Hey, then those are folks I don't want to. Because the reason why is that I get my guys to put what I do is I put my capture page stuff, and people opt in.
No, but no, that's what I'm trying to say. There's a good and a bad into everything, right?
Yeah.
I think capture pages are the worst thing that you could do to a website, but for some people it works. Like it might work for you, but I mean, for at least what I'm doing, if I started doing capture page,
Yep.
I'd be out of business.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then I don't know. This is something maybe you can enlighten me on or help me out with. When you with this capture page, how many of these emails are real and genuine?
Actually,
And then,
probably about over 80%.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the thing is for me is that I'm in a different sector. Like you doing B2B, I'm doing individuals. I'm selling myself to them so that they can make extra money.
Yeah.
All right,
that
like check
makes
this out.
sense.
I'm gonna tell you this, right? This is last week. I just actually switched my autoresponder from GVO to now Aweber, and I'll show you. Let's see here. This is last week's stats.
How much are you paying for Aweber?
Like $14.
Hmm. How many contacts can you have in there?
I don't know. I just started.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now in a week, I generate over 170 subscribers. What I want to do is generate traffic. All right. When I generate traffic, I want to capture their information, and I want to sell them. All right.
So scroll down a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at this. 125, 14 unsubscribed.
So these are all.
And it looks like this when I scrape them and all that stuff. Because what happened is that what we do is that I want to show people how to make money. All right, let's go here to. Let's go to online business. That's why I use my Casher page. Let's go to 2014. All right, and this is what I give my.
You know who you need to hire, man? You gotta hire Melvin Tucker.
Nah, hell no. You gonna fuck my shit up.
You gotta hire Melvin Tucker, man.
All right, check this out.
Bro, are you using this as your fucking CRM?
Man, this is a home-based business, man. And check this out. I get these people, right? My secretary, my assistant, blast them out and schedule a presentation. Again, this is not B2B. It's individuals to individuals. We do first, second, third, trash them. I do a text message blaster. Do you want to make money, yes or no? That's it. All right? From there, and it's crazy, my guy is going to find out who's serious and who's not. And then after that, we take them to my other programs at review. BrianJonesOnline.com. All right, they put their information in that I know who opt in, and then after that, they see my presentation. Then either they join immediately. All right, they join immediately. All right, overview, testimonial, join my team. That's it. That's all I do. I drive traffic, and I get sales. That's it. Bingo. That's all I do.
Okay.
Now, what you got that's going to take me to another level, man? Because I'm already sky high. But there's always space, so I'll listen to you. You the man.
No, you the man, bro.
I'm just saying, that's what
I'm
I do.
listening to you.
I drive traffic, man. That's all I do. I drive traffic. All right, that's what I do, man.
Ah, you the man, bro.
You coming with that B2B stuff? They're gonna make me elite. You know, hey, this guy,
Man.
I'm telling you, man, this dude made $1 million. I'm telling you, you have.
So what is this guy doing that you're not doing?
He blogged. That's it. I don't blog.
Yeah.
I don't blog at all. Lawrence, watch this. Lawrence, and I'm saying, like, if you want to make if you want to make $1 million doing your stuff, all right. He get a $1 million ring, all right, and he made a lot of money in this business. Oh wow, he got terminated. Ha! And there you go. There you go, there. So this is shit. He said he been told internet marketing doesn't work and no one would buy a blog and all that stuff. You don't even use his blog though. So yep. So alright, big boy, what you got in store now, man?
No, so this guy's doing the same thing as you're doing, right?
Yeah, well, he's like a god. I'm like a peasant. That's the only guy that consistently kicks my ass. But he been in the game way longer than me.
Yeah, I mean, of course, anyone that's been in the game longer than you or what you're doing is fucking. We get our ass kicked all the time.
Yep. So I'm saying, like, show me the money, yo.
Yeah.
Show me the way, man.
You got, yeah. build your blog. You can keep your Brian Jones Online. You won't have to change that. But you gotta have a website that does exactly what your sister-in-law's website was doing. But what I want you to do is the same thing that he's doing. Obviously, since it's working for him, is not because what we do is we use our website. We use our website as to gain traffic through our blogs. But what you need to do is use your blog as your website.
That's what I want. That's what I want to do. I want to do one thing.
Yeah. All right. I'll find some things for you, and then I'll send them over to you. Let me know what you think.
All right. So you can make my stuff like that. You can make this for me like this, right?
I'll make it better than that, bro.
Ah, shit. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I don't need all that stuff looking all that good. So let's see.
Oh, man. You gotta look good. You can't look
let's
ugly.
see. You got blog. You got contact behind the blog.
Is that your wife's sister?
Yeah.
You know who she looks like? She looks like God. You remember Tanganyika?
Oh hell no, man! You think all black
She
folks
looks
look
like-
the same?
Nah, dude. There's some. She looks just like her. Come
No,
on
she
now.
doesn't, man.
Yeah.
So this is crazy.
Oh, she back in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. That sounds like a Family Guy type of city.
Exactly. Yeah, sure. I got this one here. That's why I take people's shit and just spin it. You got this site? You got this. I know you do.
No, I don't. What is this?
I'll take
Oh,
you-
you just type. Oh, you put in shit in it and it spits out something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. How much stuff? Y'all gonna recreate all this stuff? I don't want to give you no content, right? Or I gotta give you content.
You gotta give me content. Why? How
Man.
am I gonna know what the hell to say?
Shit. I don't know how to do that shit.
I could just
Hey, this Kristen stuff. Get out of here. There you go. You know Kristen.
Your wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's her. She did her wedding.
Look at is that. Oh, she did your wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. How nice.
Yeah.
Of course, man. If her sister won't let her do the plan, what the hell?
Exactly. So yeah.
Alright, good stuff.
Man, you make me spend some money, man. Fuck, man. I just made myself like $300 already. Since
Motherfucker,
2
put
days.
that $300 to make yourself a new website.
No, I want a blog, man. Shit.
The website is gonna be your
Uh.
blog, man. Cool?
Yeah, man. All right, brother. We'll make
All right.
that money. Hit me up later.
Yeah, man. I gotta jump on another call too.
Okay.
Alright, bro.
All right, later.
I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Alright, man.
All right, bye.
Bye.